So when you see a question with all these variables, your goal is to figure out where does this lead you to? How does it lead you to x? Which means you have to get rid of all the other variables. So you immediately start translating these. That means the sum of x, y, and z is 80 times 3. Same thing here. 75 times 5. And then you'll note that they give you again u and v in terms of x, y, and z. So u plus v is x plus 2y plus z over 2. And then I'll replace that here. And all you're doing is just getting rid of those variables that you are not interested. So this is actually 5. So that I can do this multiplication. That is 375. This piece I already know is 80 times 3 is 240. That means x plus 2y plus z over 2 is 375 minus 240. That's 135. So yeah, some algebra here, just manipulating things. Now, at this point, I can bring this equation and figure out what y is. Subtract them. I get y is 30. Plug that back in here, and I'll get x plus z is 210. Now, we're given this condition, x is greater than or equal to z. So I'll express z in terms of x. Plug that in here, and you'll get 2x. Because remember, our goal is to get to what is the question telling us about x. So all of the variables are, you want to get rid of those, are of no interest. And this tells you x is equal to 105 or greater. And now it's easy to answer that question. The minimum possible value is 105. So I've seen enough of these types of questions where you have you're essentially camouflaging the relationship between the variables of interest by introducing u and v. So you have to kind of sort of write this out in this algebraic form, get rid of the things you can, and then end up with just the variable that you're interested in. So that's the general process with these types of questions. So to summarize, the answer is 105.